Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. Yes, it's been a while. I've been doing a mood reading since June. But I feel like spooky season is the time to jump back into a TBR, and I've got a couple of spooky books throughout that I'm going to be trying to just pick that kind of thing with whatever my prompts are. Where did my prompts go? I have not put the prompts back in from the last time I drew, but I feel like we have plenty. It's fine. I'm also gonna start doing, I see Olivia Alate, or I forget what her name is. I'll put her down below. She does her reading wrap up and TBR in the same videos now. And I feel like that's how I'm gonna do them, because I don't usually have a whole lot to say about what I read, and sometimes I don't have that many books that I've read. So I think I'm gonna do it this way from now on, and I'll try to keep it as short as possible. Sometimes I ramble, you know. Oh, and I want to show off my t-shirt. Haunted by my TBR. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I have put myself on a book ban as well. I can't buy any books. Did very good in September. Didn't bring a single. I didn't buy a book. I still was getting books from my subscription boxes. I had 4 subscription boxes, book boxes. I have canceled one. I am not going to cancel the other 3. They are staying, and that is Reveal Box, Fairy Loot, and Illumicrate. I'm never letting Illumicrate or Fairy Loot go. And right now, Reveal Box is doing so good for my sports romances, so it's staying. All right, so for the month of September, I only finished 2 books. I ended up getting really ill. I had a horrible chest cold, lost my voice. I was exhausted, could barely breathe. I still have a little bit of it, like I have a little cough still, but it's like nothing to me anymore. Like from where I was for 2 weeks to what I am now, it's fine. We're all good. But I didn't read a single thing during that time. And then I found myself in a slump. It was hard to want to go back into books. So I had like 3 weeks this month where I didn't read. So yeah, 2 books. The first book I started way back in January, and that was the chocolate chip cookie murder. It's the Hannah Swinson bakery books. Here's the picture. I decluttered all of my, oh no, I didn't. I do still have that. Well, I don't have it down here. It's in the library. I'm getting myself mixed up on my murder mystery authors. I got rid of Aurora Tea Garden books because they're horrible. Love the movies, do not like the books. So I do have it, but we're just gonna put the pictures here. I don't know why it took me almost a whole year to finish that book. I think I just kept finding other things I wanted to read besides that. Because there was nothing wrong. It took me a little getting used to, because it's nothing like the movie, which is called Murder, She Baked. And these are by Joanne Fluke, and it was still good writing. I actually really like the books more. Like, I only read the one, so we'll see. But I liked the book more than I did the movie, because it actually gave Hannah some attitude. Her sister and her mother were absolutely dislikable in the beginning. Her mom still kind of is. And then how the murder happened, totally different from how the movie was. So it was like totally new to me, and I really loved that. and I found it a little more interesting. Like Hannah had more layers to her character than what she's just, because it's Hallmark. These are done on Hallmark, so they're very goody two shoes kind of a deal, you know. So the book was more entertaining and interesting and more realistic, I would say. So that was fun for me to get through, even if it did take me almost a whole year to read it when it was only like 300 and some pages. But I did enjoy it. I think I gave it 4 stars, 3 or 4 stars. I think it was 4. And then I read A Promise of Peridot by Kate Golden. This is the second book in the Sacred Stones. Hopefully you can see that. I know the lighting is not the best. It's 4 o'clock. I loved the first book, so I immediately went into this one. After like, I want to say about 30 or 40 pages in, it was nonstop. Nonstop going, holy crap, what? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Like all the feels, you know? And the way it ended, I was like, what? What? So yes, tomorrow I'll be starting the 3rd book, the final book. I love this series. I'm like, well, I'm gonna say I love the series. Let's see, make sure it doesn't get screwed up for the ending. But yeah, it's so good. And I got my buddy reader bestie reading these too. Like I started the first book and she ended up grabbing it when I was like almost done with the first book, and I got halfway through this one and I paused to get her to catch up with me, and then she ended up bypassing me. So I had to do a 4-hour audiobook of this yesterday to get it finished. So it got finished on September 30th. I started it in the beginning of September. It took me all that month because I was sick and slumpy. But anyways, this was a fantastic ride. It is about, it's a fantasy. I think I did that in my reading vlog. I talked about the first book. It is about a healer who, I'm sucky at these kind of things. That's why I'm like, it basically, Arwen can heal people. She doesn't understand how she can heal people. There's other things about herself she doesn't know about, but she learns about near the end of the first book, way more in the second book. There's a king that has got a bad rep, but he's actually pretty much a good guy, but he has to do some things that are not pleasant. But you know, sometimes that happens when you're the king of a I don't even want to call him a country, whatever. And he has secrets, and then there's these other characters in there that becomes like, they're all like a found family by the end, you know. And each of them have their own thing that is interesting, and their personalities are all so different. It's a good time. If you like fantasy books, it's a good time. This is not young adult. This is adult. There are some very, very steamy scenes in the second book. A little bit of spice in the first one, but it's like a chapter. This, I was going, ooh, 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 oh my. You know? It's like, well done. I'm happy for you. There's adventure, like they're going on these escapades to find a artifact to kill the big baddie. Things keep going wrong. It's a good time. You're on the edge of your seat. I loved the audiobooks. I say if you can, get the audiobooks for these. My buddy reader is reading them physically, and she's loving every second of it. I mean, like, she was telling me, get back to reading it. We have to discuss this. She's like, there's so much happening. So it's good either way, apparently, but I love the voices of our two main characters. So I've been enjoying it a lot. And I already got my audiobook for, I think it's a Reign of Rose, or a Reign of the Rose, something like that. Is it on the back? Does it say? What are you? A Reign of Rose is the third and last book for the trilogy, and I'm so excited to get into it because mind blown at the end of that. It was in the epilogue. I'm like, what? Well, actually, it's the last chapter in the epilogue. But anyways, I can't say things. It's the second book. It's so good. The first book was really good too. My buddy reader said the first couple of chapters she was kind of like, okay, it's cool. This could get good. And then, bam, it got good, and it's like nonstop ever since. So it's definitely an easy read. A lot going on, excitement and all that. 5 stars with no hesitation. No hesitation. So that is my wrap up. And that probably was way longer. Where are we at? Where are we at? I don't even know where the freaking thing is. Oh, 12 minutes in. Okay. Let's get to our TBRs. TBR stuff. I think, okay, I'm already going to be reading A Reign of the Rose, and I started this on Kindle. I'm at chapter 2. No, I'm not. I'm past that. Look at my beautiful purple dragon. I think I'm stopped at chapter 3, maybe. Anyways, it's good. I'm enjoying it. This is 2 sisters, 1 brutal murder, a quest for vengeance that will unleash hell itself, and an intricating romance. Okay. The girls are part of a family of witches. Witches are not to be a thing anymore. Like, they should be all gone. So they're very secretive about it, and no one really knows except for other witches, but they don't even talk to each other. The families don't talk to each other because they don't want people to find out that they're witches and warlocks and stuff. The Prince of Hell is coming after the witches, and I don't remember why. Like, I'm still new in the book. I don't want to read the whole thing because it gives a lot away, and I hate when they do that. But Kingdom of the Wicked by Carrie Maniscalco. Maniscalco? I don't know how to say her last name. She's popular. This has been out for years. I'm just getting around to it. What year did you come out? 2022. So I've already started this. I want to finish it in October because it's perfect for that. And I have the second book already. So that one, what is the other one I have out? The other one is not spooky. The Irresistible Urge to Fall for Your Enemy. I have that out on Libby. I want to get that done. So I already have 3 books going. So I'm thinking, actually I have 4 books going. Because I have a Kindle book that I'm doing for a vlog. So I think we'll just pull 3. Because I never get more than 2 read off of my TBR. So we'll see. Ooh, I have 2. Okay. Putting them back in. This one. See if you can see that. I think my shadow's getting you. Foiled cover. Let's see. So I really want... None of these are foil. foiled. What about here? Are any of these foiled? No, of course not. You have foiling? You do. Okay. There's the foiling there. We're going to read The Graveyard Book, Volume 1 by Neil Gaiman. There's been mixed reviews about this, so I'm not sure if I'm going to like it or not, but we're going to give it a go. This is a graphic novel. I know it's glaring, sorry. So that should be easy to get through. I didn't finish a different graphic novel that I've had on the list before, so all right, so that's our first. I'll put that over there. All right, let's see. I'm really wanting one of these middle grades because I think I can get through it fast. Is that 2? It's 2. We're gonna take this one. Let me put the other one back in the jar. Oh my goodness gracious, I got the dropsies. Oh, well that works. Second-hand book. And that means I can choose one of these. I have A Tale Dark and Grim by Adam Gidwitz. And this is Once Upon a Time, Fairy Tales Were Awesome. Follow Hansel and Gretel as they run away from their own story and into 8 other scary fairy tales. That sounds so fun. And then this one is The Great Ghost Rescue by Ava Ibbotson. And this says, what's a ghost to do? Humphrey is a small ghost with a big problem. His family have lost their home and they're off to find a new haunting ground. But soon Humphrey and his parents discover that ghosts all over the country are being turned out as dank castles are converted into cheerful tourist hotels. Does this have good font? This has really good font. Okay, so this is how many pages? $256 in the A Tale Dark and Grim. And then this one, oh, this one has pictures. Where's some more pictures? Pictures. I'm a child, I can't help it. This one has, okay, that ain't right. $167. Oh, what do I do? I so badly want to read this. Will I be able to fly through this? Their font is basically the same. Just one has brighter pages than the other. Oh, they're all different. Oh, because they're going into different stories. Oh, that is fun. Hansel and Gretel and the Broken Kingdom. Hansel and Gretel and the Dragon. Well, that just made it for me because there's a dragon story. We're gonna go with A Tale Dark and Grim by Adam Gidwitz. That is going to be our choice. Where did that little, there it is. That is for secondhand. I got this off of Pango. All right, one more. I might have to do 2 more. I don't know. This is too much fun. Doesn't mean I'm going to read it all. Oh, this is a fat one. This is a big old thing. A book that the title starts with the letter of the month. So O for October. Ooh, I don't know if we're going to find one. A book that starts with the letter O. Well, there's Once and Future. We'll hold this a little bit. That's not a spooky read, though. Oh, I should take this off because I am reading this. This is the book I'm reading off of Libby. Oh no, is that the only one? We have Outcast. Okay, we have options, guys. We have options. Let's pull these out. I don't think I have any of these in O. Nope. So we've got Of Jade and Dragon. So there's an option. We have Once and Future, which is a King Arthur retelling, and I love the King Arthur things. Where was the other one? Let's see if I can get it out. Don't fall over. Okay, you're fine. Like, this is the other side of the mirror, but it starts with the. I don't think that counts. I do believe these three are it. Yep. All right, so it's either going to be The Outcast, which is Summoner, the prequel. I got this at Barnes & Noble. How many pages? That's the author's acknowledgments. That can't be right. Okay. He's got other things going on in here, which is kind of cool. This is really small writing. I would have to find it on audio or so. 365. But then he has like demonology and he has all these notes, which is kind of cool. But this is freaking really tiny writing. We also have the Once and Future, which is like I said, well, this is better font, but how many pages? I'm trying to be like, I can't say the word. Strategizing is what I'm doing. 349, and it has decent font, so that's cool. So maybe this one. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to read this one. This is a chunker. Of Jade and Dragons. It's a beautiful book from Illumicrate. Let's see, how many pages? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at the beautiful font, you guys. That is a good size. Okay, where's the end? Epilogue. Okay. 466. Now, I could read this physically, though. It's beautiful font. But I think my buddy reader wants to read this too. Oh, I don't know. But I could read this physically too. Yeah, I'm going to go with Once and Future. I don't know if I'm going to get to it, though. I'm going to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to get to it. I know my buddy reader, Bestie, and I have to finish the Sacred Stone series. And then we want to go into Crimson Moth. So I don't think this is going to be on the docket this year. Oh, and this is by A.R. Capita and Corey McCarthy. This time, Excalibur chooses her. Dun, dun, dun. A new King Arthur has risen, and she's got a universe to save. Ooh, gender swapping. My name is Ari Helix. I have a magic sword, a cranky wizard, and a revolution to start. That makes me excited. I'm excited for those. So we've got the 3. This is 7 books for the month already. Do I pull for another? I don't usually go past 6. And I only end up with 2 read or 3. But I already got half of them, like, not half, but like 2 of them already started. I mean, and this is a graphic novel. I can punch this out in a day. And I'm pretty sure, like, reading a middle grade, I could get through really quickly. How many pages was this again? 256. I say we go for 1 more, and we'll see how October goes. Like, maybe I get like 6 books read out of the 8, right? Because we're at 7. We're gonna get 1 more. I say let's try it. Let's see how Amy does, because I love October, and it's starting, well, it's not getting cozy here. It's Florida. It's still 89 degrees. But in my brain, I mean, I'm all decked out in all of my autumn spooky October things. All right, one more. I really missed doing this, so I hope you guys are having fun as much as I am. Supernatural. It has to be paranormal, supernatural read, and that's perfect for the month. Well, I mean, it's short. We could do Choose Your Own Adventure, Murder at the Old Willow Boarding School. So there's paranormal, there's ghosts, as well as we could try reading The Great Ghost Rescue. Let's see. I think, oh, this is okay font, not the greatest font, but I think I could handle it. And this could end up being read really quickly, because with Choose Your Own Adventures, you can go back and redo it again and then choose a different way of going through it. So I can count it as being read if I just went through it once. Most likely wouldn't do that. I would keep going and trying again and again. But, oh, look at all the photos. Magic. Magic's happening, you guys. Oh, I love it. You know what? We're gonna ignore this one again, and we're gonna do Murder at the Old Willow Boarding School by Jessica Fleck. That is fun. I still want to keep picking, but I'm not going to. Where did my little... Okay. Rude. It turned off on me. What do you plan on reading in October? Are you going to do the spooky reads? Are you doing any readathons? Because I know there's some fun spooky readathons happening this month. I usually don't do those because I'm not a fast reader, so I feel like I'd only get 1 book done. But yeah, this is an exciting month for us for reading. See, it just wants to slide because this is slippery. But anyways, I hope this was fun for you. I hope you're happy that TBR Jar is back. And I still plan on doing some more reading vlogs. I'm working on one now. It's just taking me forever because I had a slump. But I'm excited to be back in the reading sphere. The reading sphere. And I can't wait to chit chat with you guys in the comments about what you've been reading, what you plan on reading, and how many books am I going to get through this October? Do you have faith in me, or are you like, let's just not kid ourselves, you're going to get 2 done, Amy? Let me know. I'm very curious of what you're thinking. All right, that's it. I'll shut up. I told you I'd try to make this shorter, and it's not. So I will see you in my next video. Bye. Don't forget the thumbs up.